Hello and welcome to Bäddstoftsexperten. We have a lot of different futon mattresses. As you can see, there is a lot of different ones to choose from. So what are you going to choose? Well, today I was thinking I'm going to make a long film about every single one of these futon mattresses so you actually get an idea of what's inside of them. So if we start, we actually have three suppliers, main suppliers of futon mattresses. This is German Futonwerk. It's made in Dortmund in Germany, handmade everything, real good quality products, and most of the materials are certified, and you have a lot of different ecological materials in them and so on, so they are really environmentally friendly, and everything is of course 100% natural materials. This is the best ones we have. That's like the Rolls-Royce of futon mattresses. And here we have the budget version of the futon mattresses from Danish Coop. It's a Danish company, but it's made in a very big factory in Poland. So it's fairly good quality. It's a good mattress, but it's not certified materials, any of it, and it's a regular cotton fabric that is filled with, and they have a lot of different types of mattress, everything from budget to a little bit more expensive ones, and of course the budget ones, they are not even 100% natural material. So this is the budget version of futon mattresses, and here you have the Polonia futon mattresses, and they normally make them a little bit thicker. It's a small family business in Poland, so it's really good quality futon mattress, but the same thing there, all materials are not certified. So it's not 100% ecological and so on all the way through. So that's a little bit about the different brands we have. So if we start looking at, for example, Futonwerk, they have a lot of different mattresses. I don't have all of them here. We actually have more mattresses than this, but I will still go through them so you know the different types and how you're going to think about it. This is the one that we call Zen. Z-E-N, and it comes in a lot of different versions. In this case, it has wool on the outside and some horsehair, cotton, and then horsehair again, and then wool. And it comes like in different sizes, and you can choose if you want, like in this one, where you have the horsehair. But if you don't like to have something from horses, then you can of course have it in cocoa instead, like this material right here, where you have cocoa fiber, thin layers of cocoa fiber instead. And if you think about choosing horsehair or cocoa fiber, for the feeling in a thin mattress like this, it will be exactly the same. You won't notice a big difference. But in my experience, and in many people before me, their experience has been that horsehair is the most durable material you can find. Because this is not made by fiber as most materials that I have here. This is actually made by fat. Horsehair is actually mostly of fat, so it actually lasts for a lifetime. You can actually have this. I've seen horsehair mattresses which are hundreds of years old, and they're still like they were new. So this is a really durable material. But if then again, a lot of people, they want or don't want things from animals in their mattress and so on, then you can also choose this, a vegan version, and then you do of course choose the cocoa instead of the horsehair. And then instead of getting the wool on the outside, you can get cotton instead. Wool is also very good material to have inside of the mattress because it keeps moisture out, and it also keeps other animals out and so on from the mattress. So it's a good material to have in the mattress. But like I said, if you don't want animal materials in your mattress, absolutely fine. Then you can have another type of mattress. Now, for the next mattress here, and like I said, Zen comes in a lot of different materials, and there is also a other thin version of a mattress if you want to combine this with other mattress, because it might actually be a good thing to mention now when I'm at it. Because here, I'm going to show you, we have natural latex. And this natural latex that is in Futonwerk's mattresses is actually made in Vietnam. from certified latex, of course, all the materials. So this is natural latex, like this. And you can have a thin mattress just like this one, with natural latex in the middle, and that's called Yasumi. And Yasumi comes also in a lot of different versions, and then you have natural latex in the middle, so it's actually a little bit softer mattress. And if you do put two thin mattresses on top of each other, like this one, Zen and Yasumi, or if you want to combine with two Zen mattresses, you actually get what they in futonwork call a twin futon. And that actually, if you put two thinner futon mattresses on top of each other like this, then you actually get a little bit softer feeling. But one advantage with this, to have two thinner mattresses on top of each other, is that you get a softer feeling in total. So if you think it's hard to lift these heavier mattresses in 180 or 160 or 140, choose a twin futon, and you have a lighter and easier mattress to take care of. So that's one choice you can have when you have the thinner mattresses from Futonblock. So if we move on to looking at the next step of a futon mattress from Futonblock, we have the one that we call DX. And DX also comes in lots of different versions, of course, lots of different choices. As you see in this one, they have actually chosen to put in the cocoa fiber instead of the horsehair, but you can have it with horsehair if you want that instead. It's your choice, any choice you want. And for all the mattresses from Futonblock, you have a really good textile. You have cotton satin, so it's really it's like silk when you touch it, and it's really strong cotton textile. And as you see, the same thing here, always wool on the outside, which keeps moisture out, and then you have the cotton, and then you have natural latex and so on, so different materials. You can have a lot of different ones. And DX is not too thick. It's a thick mattress, but it's not too thick. It comes in different thicknesses, but this one is also a good one if you want to have it for a sofa, for example. If you want to put a futon mattress in a sofa, then this DX version is quite good. Because if we go on to the next one, which we call DW, and DW also, of course, comes in a lot of different versions. And in this case, as you see, there is horsehair and different thickness of latex and so on. So you can choose a lot of different ones. But this one is so thick that it's not really good to bend in a sofa. So I would not recommend to have a DW in a sofa. So if you want to choose a really good mattress for a bed, a really comfortable one, and you don't want a too thick one, too firm one, then I would actually recommend DW mattress with a little bit more latex. Because if we go through the different type of materials that you can have inside of a mattress, there is of course different, they act in different ways. This one is a natural latex mattress, very soft, but not too soft. It's actually quite dense material, so it's not too soft, but it's much softer than, for example, this one is the cocoa fiber, and cocoa fiber is really bone hard. So if you want a hard mattress, cocoa fiber is fantastic. And the good thing to keep different materials like this, to have the horsehair and latex and cotton and so on in different layers, actually helps to keep the shape of the mattress as well. So if you want a firmer mattress, then of course cocoa fiber and cotton would be fine. And that actually moves us along to the next type of mattress, and now we are on Karup. And Karup, one of the mattresses that we sell most of, and that's the reason why we sell most of this, is because it's very, very hard. This is the cotton cocoa mattress from Karup. So it's called Cocoa on our website, and it also of course comes in different sizes. Comes in black or white, regular cotton fiber, and it's cotton and cocoa, so it's very hard. It's the one of all the mattresses that are most like a in firmness, like a traditional futon mattress. But something that really has to be remembered. When we use futon mattresses normally in Sweden or most other European countries, we don't use the futon mattress as they do in other countries where they normally use futon mattresses, like in Japan, for example. Then they have a thinner mattress with only cotton inside, and they always put away the mattress during the day and put it out again during the night, which actually gives the mattress some natural exercise. We don't do that in Sweden or in most countries in Europe. So we actually have it laying on a bed frame or laying on the floor and never move it. So then you actually need something inside of the mattress. That's why we don't sell so much of the traditional futon mattress here in Sweden as they do in Asia, for example, where they do use more futon mattresses. So that's why, for example, if you want a firmer mattress, you still want the feeling that you experienced when you were in traveling around in Japan and were so happy about your sleep, then this is a better choice in Sweden, because you will not move it all away all the time. So something to actually keep the shape of the mattress in the middle, and then have cotton on the sides. But of course, if you are hardcore and really want it as you ever had, then there is also a traditional version of the futon mattress from Carb, which is quite not too thick. So it's more like a traditional Japanese shikobotan or whatever you want. Even though I would say that traditionally in Japan they have even thinner mattresses than this also. So there is of course different opinions on what you would like to choose. And not all people are born the same. Some people have a smaller budget than others. That's what I told you from the beginning. They have some budget versions as well. But this one is also good to have in sofas, because you have regular foam in the middle, which is not natural materials whatsoever, and then you have cotton on both sides. But this one is very bendable, and of course it's cheaper to make. So it's actually a budget. For example, if you're a student, you don't have the biggest budget in the world, then this is a choice for you. And it also comes in another version where you have, this is actually mostly made for sofas from Carb, where you have a mixture with renewable materials here. Actually recycled materials, I should say, sorry, which is cotton and polyester and wool in a mix, where it's also used much for sofas, because it's quite a little bit lighter than cotton. Because one thing that you should also remember, when you have bigger mattress in bigger sizes, cotton is a quite heavy material. And they have an even thinner version that is called Basic, also from Carob, which also have a foam in the middle. It's also, this is the absolutely cheapest regular mattress you can buy, futon mattress. And next one you have Sandwich, and this I would say from Carob's mattresses, this is one that we sell most of, because it has the advantage of the cocoa in the middle, which keeps to help hold the shape of the mattress, and you also have one layer of natural latex on each side, and then you have the cotton layer. So it's have something, a little bit softness from the latex, and then you have a little bit firmness from the cocoa, and then you have regular cotton. So if you want to have a heavier mattress, then I think this is the choice. And if you don't want the firmness from the cocoa, then of course double latex from Carp. Also we have two layers of latex and some cotton on the side. So for example, if you are a couple and one of you really want that firm mattress and the other one don't, then this might be the choice for you. And this is also something that I could mention, because it depends on how you're gonna have your mattress. Normally in most countries in Europe, they always have a loose mattress, but in Sweden, normally when we have a frame bed, we don't have a loose mattress at all. We have a completely different type of a bed, where you just screw the bed's legs to the bottom of the bed. And the same thing, if you go to America, they have a lot of continental beds, so they have a different bed system. But if you go to most countries in Europe, you actually have the mattress a little bit leveled down in the bed frame, which actually makes it cannot move. So then you can have, instead of having a 160 double bed, then you can have two single 80 beds. In Sweden we don't have that so much. So what we sell is when we sell futon frames, we sell a lot of frames where the mattress goes all the way out. And then it could be an advantage to have either a whole mattress, 160, 180 or 140, or that you have if you have separated mattress, that you put them in one combined cover for the mattress. or of course that you have a futon frame where they actually are a little bit leveled down into the frame. So now we go for the Polonia. Polonia is actually something that we do sell a lot of also here in Sweden. And I think from Polonia, this is our most sold mattress. This is the one that we call futon top mattress. Because that's also something that is typical for Scandinavia. I think that we always have a top mattress on every single bed, because like I said, we have normally frame beds where you just screw the legs into the bottom of the bed, and it's the same thing for a continental bed. It doesn't really function without a bed mattress, because you can't make your bed otherwise. But for example, if you have a loose mattress like you have normally in Europe, then you can just put your bed linens around the mattress and you don't have a problem with that. So that's why we do have the tradition to use a lot of top mattresses in Sweden. So we sell a lot of this to put on of top mattresses, but you should know when you put a top mattress on top of your futon mattress, it do get a little bit softer. The whole thing gets a little bit softer. So if you don't like soft things, if you want to buy a futon mattress for the firmness, skip the top mattress. But there is also one other advantage, of course, with the top mattress. And I've seen that with my own eyes, because I was in a family that used their bed every single day. And they were not light people. They were even, I think, a little bit overweight. And when I came to them after 10 years, and they wanted to change the top mattress, only the top mattress, and we lift the top mattress up because they had the top mattress in all the time. The mattress in the bottom was perfectly fine. It was like it was new. So it actually helps to protect your futon a little bit also when you have a top mattress on top of the mattress. But that's of course your choice, what you want. And yes, of course, to make it difficult for you to choose, there is lots of different types of top mattresses as well, different materials you can have in. This one, you have a thin mattress here where you have, this is a very popular one also right now, where you have actually the camel wool inside. You have cotton and camel wool, and camel wool is a material because if you have regular wool, it helps you to keep warm in the night. But if you have camel wool, it actually do both keep you cold and warm. So this is a very good mattress if you are this kind of person that is very warm in the summer and very cold in the winter. Then you should have a cotton wool mattress, camel wool mattress. Sorry. So that's also one choice for you there. And for going to next, they have a single latex mattress. Here also for if you want a little bit of a softer feeling in the middle, and then you have cotton on both sides. So it's a good thing if you want a little bit softer mattress. And just to show you, here's another top mattress from Polonia. This is one with horsehair, a thinner one also with horsehair and cotton on the side. So if you really want a durable mattress, horsehair again, it's a good thing. And here we have our absolutely, of all mattresses that we sell, we have the most sold one, because this is Polonia, a little bit thicker mattress. As you see, Polonia normally make their mattresses a little bit thicker, and that's for Swedish people when they come first time to try futon mattresses. They are happy about the natural materials and everything, but most Swedish people have not slept on a real futon in Japan or in Asia, anywhere. So they don't know what it's really like. So they normally end up this one, because this one is a little bit softer. You have 2 layers of latex inside, but you also have the 2 layers of cotton fiber, which helps to keep the shape of the mattress. But do remember that when you do buy a mattress like this one will be very heavy and very thick and very difficult to move. So, and you need to treat your futon at least once every half year or something like that. Well, when we talk about treating futons, actually, I think when the futon is brand new, then the cotton fibers, they are very fluffy like this. So the cotton fibers, they come, when they make the futon mattress, it normally comes like this, comes in rolls. So you roll it out like that, and then it's very fluffy, and it can easily be holes in it and so on. So after 14 days after using a brand new mattress, give it a good beating on both sides, so it actually helps to keep the shape of the mattress. But then normally once every half year or something like that is a good thing to when you need to treat your futon mattress. So that's for the sandwich, as we call it. And this one is a cocoa mattress, and compared to Carp's cocoa mattress, this one is a little bit thicker. This is much thicker than a regular Japanese cocoa mattress, but it's still the same material, cocoa fiber glued together with natural latex. So if you're allergic to natural latex or something, you should actually be aware that there is a little bit of natural latex also in the natural cocoa mattress. So, and here we have an option for you as well. This one is same feeling as the cocoa mattress, but this one is with seaweed inside. And seaweed is a material, comes from the ocean of course, so it can suck up a lot of moisture without rot. So it doesn't rot in your mattress. So, but it's the same feeling. It's very hard. It's not soft at all. So it's same as the cocoa mattress, and also same thing here. They make them a little bit thicker from Bologna than they make the Carp mattresses. And for the next mattress, we have a double latex mattress from Bologna. It actually a little bit differs from Carp's mattress because you also have one more layer of cotton inside, like this one. So if you like a softer mattress, I would recommend this one. And the last one is a traditional thicker mattress from Bologna Natural Design. So you have a thicker traditional mattress, but it's much thicker than you will find a natural mattress in Japan, for example. So I hope this movie can help you to actually choose a little bit better when you choose your futon mattress next time. And of course, we will make more movies as well, so how to treat your futon, and every single one of them we will have a longer film about every single one of them, so you get to know more. But I hope this was helpful for you to actually have an easier time to choose between all the different type of mattresses that we have. Thank you very much.